Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's another day. Today is Monday, October 28th, 2024. It's a new day. I just left. I just dropped off my seed, of course, and of course they had, right down the street from where I'm at, they had, a whole shenanigan parade going on. The same old, they got some type of I'm even thinking that the so-called protesting thing that they got going on is a psyops. But anyway, they had, like, again, 3 to 4 cops just there, just waiting for my arrival. And like I said, they literally let you know, because as soon as I pulled up and drove, they drove all right with me. They do it on purpose. They literally want to let me know, okay, we're just here for you. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're here. We're just here for you and nobody else. I just left the basketball court. I'm gonna keep it real, man. Like, I don't know what it is, man. It's getting cold, but this is October. I remember back when I was a child. Being in the cold was nothing. I ate the cold. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised in from the East Coast. You know what I mean? We was in the snow all the time growing up. As a child, as a teenager, in my adolescent years. You know what I'm saying? Snowball fights, you name it. We played in the cold all day. You couldn't get us to stay in the house. The only time we really came in the house is when there was nobody else outside to play with. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, we stayed outside. And not just in the cold, but also the heat as well. But what I'm saying is, now since we leaving, we done left, summer's over officially, and now we in autumn, fall. And now it's like, and this ain't the first time I just noticed this. I noticed this years ago. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that I really I don't know, man. I like the cool weather, but it's like now it's like, I don't know, I guess my body don't like it. I don't know what it is, man, but I was just playing some shooting, just did some shooting at the b-ball court, and I just left early because my hands got so cold, man. I mean, and I ain't have no gloves to put on. The only thing that was cold on me was my hands. You know what I mean? Just cold. And it's like, it's probably like, I don't know, maybe 50 right now. But that's still nothing compared to how it used to be. Like, it's really not cold outside. It's just chilly. It's just chilly. But if you stay out here long enough, you know what I'm saying, you would then, feel. And plus, it's early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? The sun is just now waking up. You know what I mean? But still, years ago, I'm trying to tell you, I used to eat the cold for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I mean? We used to be outside, man, in snowy, 10 degrees weather. You know what I'm saying? We used to shovel snow. You know what I'm saying? I remember those days. You know what I'm saying? We used to shovel snow for a couple of dollars. You know what I mean? Never really made that much money doing it, but we used to try to do it, growing up as a young buck. You know what I'm saying? 13, 14, you know what I mean? But I realized that things do change when you get older, man. Things really do change. If I was to ever, you know, get super paid to the point where I can move around, if I stayed in America, I'm definitely going down south. I would probably either go to Texas or maybe California, or because I love California weather, and I know Texas stays. I stop saying you know what I'm saying? It's a habit. Everybody does it. But Texas stays warm all year round. They don't have no winters. And it's not winter right now, it's fall. I love fall. I love autumn. I love when the trees change colors and become orange and fall and stuff like that. I love that stuff, you know what I mean? But it's like now I don't know, man. It's just like your body just can't. Just, maybe I just need to get some gloves, you know what I'm saying? But still, if I was, but at the same time, it don't make no sense because at the same time, we were just in summer. Summer just passed, and I had my AC on all summer. Trying to get cold. Trying to be cold. It just don't make sense. Wintertime come, you want the heat on. Summertime come, you want the cold. You know what I mean? It's like we can't make up our minds down this joint. Like, how come the weather just can't be perfect to the point where you don't need none of that? You don't need no air conditioner. You don't need no heat. The weather should just be perfect. I know when I went to San Francisco, you didn't need no air conditioner out there. You know what I mean? When I stayed at the hotel motel, they didn't even have no AC, right? You didn't need one. And this was summertime. I went to California in like July or something. And I was balled up in my room in the bed at night. You know what I mean? It was cold. In July in San Fran. You know what I mean? And it feel like that's how it feel right now. How it feel out here right now, it feel like San Fran at night. You know what I mean? That's how it feel out here in PA in the AM. And also, I found a piece of chalk out there a couple days ago. So, me, I'm going to put my initials all over the place. Yeah, Gangstalking Simulation, subscribe. I wrote it on the basketball court. And of course, they sent the bots there to talk mad crap. I was going to show it, but I ain't want to, it was a whole bunch of badass words, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't want to repeat it. You know what I mean? So what I did was I just wrote and just messed up all their letters and, all the stuff that they said, I made it look like they said something else. You know what I'm saying? I just I just messed up everything that was on the pavement. And some of y'all would say, well, D, why they doing that? D, why they hating on you, man? Well, mind control is a real thing, young fella. And see, the thing is, right, when I looked out there at the b-ball court, guess what they had out there all over the ground? Now, mind you, I'm in the hood. I'm not in the suburbs. I'm not in the white neighborhood, nothing like that. I'm in the hood. I'm in the ghetto, right? So, guess what they had all on the ground? Hennessy bottles, 211 cans. It was everywhere, dog. It was 211. Comment down below if y'all know what 211 is. I don't know if y'all know. But 211 is some cheap ass malt liquor. It's like a malt liquor cooler beverage. I never had it. Never drunk none. Even when I used to drink. I don't drink no more. But even when I used to drink, I never drunk 211. I don't back in the day in the 90s, I tasted St. Ives and OE, but I wasn't a fan. And then I definitely wasn't a fan when I found out that stuff is engineered for black folk. Because when St. Ives came out and Old English was out in the hood, man, the crime rate skyrocketed. You know what I'm saying? And this is a fact, okay? This ain't no speculation. So malt liquor, all that stuff is straight poison. And not only is it poison, but I was also told, not sure if it's true or not, but I was also told, I'm not sure who said it. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not even going to say the person's name that said it. But I learned a long time ago that they say that when they make the malt liquor to put in the hood, they urinate in the malt liquor. So you're actually drinking urine. You know what I'm saying? Mixed in with a whole bunch of other chemicals and stuff. Is it human urine? I don't know. It could be dog. It could be cat. It could be whatever. It could be a cow urine. I don't know. But they cut it. They cut it with urine. That's right. So if anybody that's listening right now to my channel, if you're drinking malt liquor, I advise you can do what you want, but I advise you to stop. I advise you to stop. clean your behind out, repent, change your ways, don't ever go back. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty other things to drink now if you want to drink. If you want to get your drink on, you got other things. You got healthier things that you got better alternatives now. You ain't got to get that cheap crap. Don't be buying liquor from the ghetto liquor stores anyway. Go out into the white people neighborhood. Because if you go out to the white people neighborhood in the suburbs and stuff and go to their wine and spirits or their liquor stores or whatever, their little deli coolers, you're going to see a different variety. You know what I'm saying? You'll see a different variety because they don't carry the malt liquors out there in those suburbs, the suburban areas anyway. Those malt liquors are specifically designed for the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Specifically, so this is a fact. So I got that squirrel looking at me. Know what I mean? So yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? You know, this is what's going on in DB's world early in the morning. No, the gang stalking hasn't stopped. No, the bots. I was in the crib for the whole weekend, and they was working overtime. I didn't even go outside, yo. I didn't go outside at all. You know what I'm saying? For Saturday and Sunday. But they was gang stalking. I'm like, well, how you know, D? How you know they was gang stalking? I told you, player. I don't just get street theater. I get electronic harassments. Okay? Street theater is one aspect of the program. Electronic harassment is a whole nother ball game. It's a whole nother atmosphere. It's a whole nother world. So, yeah. So with that being said, y'all keep your heads up. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, man. Don't be a hater. You know what I'm saying? It was funny, though. I find that funny how I just wrote all over what they wrote. So tomorrow, I'm going to see what they're going to rewrite down there again. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's funny, though, man. I tell you, you got to, hell with the bots, man. Some people say pray for the bots. Hey, why pray for them? Why? God didn't pray for them. If you read the Old Testament, right, God was destroying countries and nations. When the nation wasn't acting right, not only did God kill the parents, but God took out the seeds as well. That's right. If you go ahead and Sodom and Gomorrah, you know what I'm saying? When Abraham was saying, God, if I find, 10 people, would you spare the land? He couldn't find 10 people. You see what I'm saying? So God just knocked out everybody. He didn't care about no infants, no newborn babies, no toddlers, no adolescents, no teenagers. In fact, if you read the Bible, remember when God sicked the she-bears? When those kids, they said the kids was teasing, who was it, Elijah or somebody? And it was like, go up the bald head. And God, they said God sicked the she-bears. God sicked the she-bears to attack the children. That's right. So when it comes to God don't have no mercy for these kids. You know what I'm saying? Because you know why? Because the fruit don't fall too far from the tree. So 9 times out of 10, if the parents is corrupt, then you already know the children's going to be corrupt. It's just a given fact. It's very seldom, like myself, I got, a lot of siblings in my family, but I'm the only chosen. I'm the woke one. I'm the Christ. I'm the Messiah. I'm the God in the family. You know what I'm saying? I'm the monkey. I'm the wrench, the monkey wrench in the Matrix machine. I jammed up the machine. I remember Bobby Hemmett said a long time ago, he said, some of y'all might wonder why you were born into a family that y'all don't see eye to eye. He said, because you had to get down here at this particular time. So basically you needed a body. You needed a body. It's like basically, let's just say if you was, stranded somewhere or whatever, you trying to get to work or whatever, and you just hitched a ride. I'm just using that as an example. It just popped up. I just need a ride. I don't know this nigga in the car. I don't know this girl in the car. I just need a ride to get to my destination. Can you give me a ride? I'm hitchhiking right now. I need a ride to get to such and such. So that's how you got to look at your family. Your family was just a ride. Yeah, your brothers and sisters, they all bots and NPCs, right? They gang stalking you, right? Your parents, your mom, dad, cousins, nieces, nephews, they all bots, right? You don't get along with them, right? Okay. You just needed a ride. You just needed a ride to get down here because it was meant for you to be down here at this particular time to do what you need to do before you leave out this joint. We all down here for a mission. It may not, even the bots, even the gang stalkers are down here for a mission. Their mission is to be a gang stalker. That's their mission. That's their mission. That's their role. Their role, look, even when you watch movies, you got main characters in the movies and then you got the extras. I used to always try to, back when I was chasing the acting career, I was always trying to get these roles to be a extra in the background. They was paying like $300 for a couple hours and stuff. I was trying to get these roles, but I didn't get them because they were so inconvenient. They would be far. They would be, a role might pop up and it's in New York, it's in Atlanta somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And you're not there. And you had to, that's one thing about, shout out to the people that chase their dreams of being an actor because it's not easy. With that being said, the video getting too long. Holla back. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We out.